name is Michael. It's good to meet you. I'm a recovering alcoholic, and due to my alcoholism I developed a fear of flying, and I was in the Royal Air Force, so I was travelling as a passenger quite a lot in my job. And eventually I left the Air Force, and I spent over 20 years not being able to fly, fears, even sitting watching a movie on the TV and seeing a flight sequence or a high looking out of a plane down below. It even scared me watching the TV. But I decided to have a go at, after all those years, have a go at trying to master my fear. And this is just these are just short videos of my flights, more like a video diary. And I can assure anybody that's worried, if you go with it a step at a time, you will get there. I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd be back flying, and I such enjoy it. Every month I'm away somewhere differently, and it's absolutely tremendous. And if only one person gets something out of this, I'll be so glad. And thanks very much for looking anyway, okay? Thank you.
Okay, the flaps are now deployed. You'll see 15 degrees. If you look up at the back of the wings, you will see that the flaps are out there. Weather radar's on, nothing major out there at all. And we're just about to ask air traffic control for taxi. So I'm going to hand over to Andy to get the emergency and safety demo done. If you do that, and I'll come back to you once that's done. There's the brakes released.
You may notice the cabin sideboard lights being switched off for takeoff, and then once again for approach and landing back into Dublin. It is quite a normal part of our flight. In the meantime, I'd like to thank you very much for your attention and wish you a very pleasant flight.
Thanks very much, guys. Hi, Sandy again up at the flight. We are almost ready to go now. The safety demo's done. There is 757 just been they're just telling us that they're waiting on the cabin checks. That Monarch 757 I think is going to take off before us. They're on the left hand side of us, I believe. Got a bit of a tight air traffic control slot. We don't have a slot, so we don't have any problem with that. And we'll be away very shortly. Taking off, as I say, in a westerly direction. 10 knot winds, and that's very light indeed. Good visibility, temperatures now pushing up to a full shattering 15 degrees Celsius. That's a whole 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's the cabin secure. In fact, because we managed to do that, we've managed to get away before that Monarch 757 because they're still doing the cabin check. So, in fact, we've actually been cleared for takeoff, just doing the control checks now. Make sure the aileron's smooth, the elevator's moving full and free, lining up on the runway, and we have been cleared for. Here we go then, folks. Increase the power, so we'll start the fuel cell getting pushed back into the seat. Accelerating, that's us up to 60 miles an hour already. The power is set for takeoff. Pushing 70 miles an hour. Taking up about 115 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour. Then a little bit of breeze from the right hand side. We're actually just easing back on the control column now. Nose of the aircraft coming off the ground. 30 knots. So say taking up about 115 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour. Then a little bit of breeze from the right hand side. We're actually just easing back on the control column now. Nose of the aircraft coming off the ground. Main gear off the ground, we have a positive incline, here comes the gear, so the noise level is going to increase initially as the gear comes up, gets locked into place. So we're passing now 500 feet. That is the gear up and locked, the noise level from the gear decreases.